Hey there, my name is Veronica. I'm so happy to be making this video for you today. I am a Chicago-based life coach who specializes in conscious manifesting, the use of the law of attraction, the idea that thoughts create things. Do check out my website, veronicaisles.com. I also offer personalized one-on-one coaching. Now, what is today's video about? Today's video is about a specific person and how to really hone your creative abilities to be able to see a better outcome than you're currently receiving. You may be currently frustrated. You may want something that hasn't manifested yet with this specific person. And I'm here to help you break through with a really super easy technique that works really well, and it'll get you those fast results. Before we do that, take one moment to subscribe to this channel. Also hit that bell icon so that you can be first notified as to when I release new content. Also when I go online live, answering your questions for free. Those live sessions are a lot of fun and I bring amazing energy to it. And they're here to give you a pick-me-up of love and good vibes and help you manifest. But you can only learn about them by subscribing. You can also follow me on Instagram as well, as I do give my Instagram followers a heads up as to when I am going online live. So let's talk about this technique. So, it's super easy and it's super lazy to expect your specific person to continually do the behaviors and the things that are causing you the frustration, the pain, the anger, the hurt, even resentment. Like, it's just super lazy, it's super easy, like it's so simplistic to just suggest that they are going to continually keep doing the same thing. It takes creativity, it takes blind faith, and it takes belief on your part to suggest something different. Now, what I'm trying to say is just because, something came before, for example, they've done these bad behaviors in the past, they've done these frustrating behaviors, they haven't initiated things with you, they aren't responding to your texts. That does not mean that your tomorrows have to equal this. So it's up to you to break the train of thinking. Right now, or at least in the past, you've probably had a feeling that they would just continually do the same thing, potentially continue to let you down. And will this ever end? Yes, it can end, but it starts with you. The world around you is simply reflecting back what you are feeling inside. So it takes courage and faith to dream up a whole new scenario. And you are absolutely allowed to dream up a new scenario that contains no logic to what has happened before. I want to say that this part is really important because our minds love logic. They love to logically put together a series of events. So for example, say your specific person isn't talking to you right now, or maybe you had an argument, or maybe you feel like they're ghosting you. What you would think in your logical chain of events is that something would have to happen to resolve that issue before you could imagine the ideal dream life together. And I'm here to tell you that you do not need to put the pieces together, that there is a perfect route to it. All you need to do is create the dream scenario. So what does the ideal situation look like to you? What are the things that you want them to say, apart from the lack of the current moment? What do you want them to say? What do you want them to do? Do you want to live together? Do you want to have children together? Do you want them to adore you, to introduce you to their parents, to propose to you, to marry you, to, do pretty much anything? Show you off to the world? Like, you do not need to hold yourself back from imagining these things, and you are not stupid for thinking these things. Like, for example, they may even be with someone else right now. But you do not need to put together the pieces and start imagining them with the current relationship as breaking up. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is put yourself into this place above and beyond. Have the courage to be able to do that. Like I said, it's lazy and it's easy to just imagine that they're going to keep doing the same exact thing. It takes creativity, it takes effort, it takes willpower on your part, but it's worth it. It's worth it because it's going to get you what you want. Your thoughts are powerful and they're exploding and creating, and they're the building blocks of the world around you. If you would like this person to start doing something different, start imagining them that way in your mind. Don't continue repeating that they're too stubborn, or they're too angry at you, or they're too upset about what happened, or that they'll never give you another chance again, or they'll never see you romantically. Like, just because that's happened before in the past, maybe they've rejected you. Maybe they've said they wanted nothing to do with you. But it takes courage to say, you know what? That's not written in stone. Anything is possible. Stranger things have happened. So I'm going to dream up the most beautiful elaborate, loving daydream I possibly can. We live happily ever after in the most beautiful fairy tale setting. And there doesn't have to be any logic to it whatsoever. The universe will have your back. It will amazingly put together the pieces of what needs to happen to get you from point A to point B. But again, it's up to you to envision something different. You do not need to envision the same. You do not even need to envision things that you assume are part of their character. You could envision something that's completely out of their character and draw it into being. So don't get so hung up on reacting to the world around you. You do not need to base your thoughts on your current limitations, your current obstacles, your idea of what has happened before, the limitations of before, the fear that you've experienced before. You can base your thoughts on anything. Your inner world does not react to your outer world. It's the other way around. The outer world is the reaction to the inner world. So start getting creative, start getting courageous. I want to say that this works in addition to a specific person, mending anything, attracting money, turning your health around, turning beauty around, attracting healing in every single possible area of your life. So get busy and start thinking and dreaming up the best, and your future self will absolutely thank you. I am Veronica. Thank you so much for joining me today with this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, do subscribe, hit that bell icon to be first notified as to when I release new videos. Also, when I go online live answering your questions for free. I am also on Instagram. You can follow me there. I have 5 ebooks available on Amazon. They can all help you. I want to say if you'd like to contact me, veronicailes@gmail.com is the place to go. If you would like my personalized one-on-one coaching, I'm happy to take you on as a client. veronicailes.com. Have an amazing day.